finish the Nationals. 31% on the Nationals. Okay, so I'm at 59 right now. Now what? What?
It's not working.
Again?
Yeah, I'm on it.
What can you mean? I'm offline, dude. I need my piece, dude. I'm back. Hit a home run, no problem.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. The set and the 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Fouled away. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Throw into second. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
This better not take me an hour.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Now battle, first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. This pitch is popped up. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled to the left side.
I need a home run.
Continue. That's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In there, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
What's going on?
Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
A pause, and the 0-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. No problem with that one as we are headed for Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, and that's through for a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the
Gotta hit a home run here.
Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming, here it is. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Markakis to the track.
Come
but he
on.
has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the possible
Need to be a
winning
homer.
run is in the... So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-1. Here it is. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Every
Gotta be
base runner
power
in a
swing.
close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Perfect, perfect, he doesn't
Hard
go.
towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Maybe this thing's harder and harder.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to
Gone.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
He's got
Hitless in
86
3
contacts.
at-bats to this point.
Power.
Here comes the first pitch.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Grounded up the first baseline.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The set and the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch. Hard line to
Really?
center
Come
field.
on, give me the homer.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. The tag, and he's napped. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
Hey, there it goes.
Swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. Gone!
Yeah, finally.
Santa Maria, game over.
All right, we got that one done. We're at 4:30. We gotta figure out what to. Let me see the. Leg injury. Can look at that up quick, because I can't figure it out. It. Oh. That's what it was. Oh, well, just... Get the... What's wrong now? What's going on now? Strike got 10 batters, throwing 3 runs. Oh, come on. There we go. Maybe I get it? 15. Strike got 4 batters, 6 straight innings. Got it. Don't allow 2 runs. What? How can it fail? Right now I'm having those issues again. Oh, not again. I don't want to have internet problems again. Come on. Bad time. Why is it not working? Bad time for the internet to go down again. We're probably working on it. I'll be the outfield. look at that. Chance? I'm gonna wear batting gloves here. Alright, switch hitter.
Just days before the 40-round MLB. Before taking his swing, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up.
That's good. This is not gonna be easy. Ah, hit foul. Did I get enough pitch to hit? That's perfect. Ah. Stop hitting everything foul. Dude, stop me throwing the cutters. I just missed it. I had a gapper.
Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluation.
Oh, I caught it barely. Square. Throw them out. That's on the money. Now it's X. Ow! Come on, Scout. They call him safe again. That was a bad throw.
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Oh, I got an egg for two. Game time.
Let's play ball. Three. He's out.
Into the box now, Kevin Buchholz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ah,
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
this one way too early.
I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Liner toward right center. Armas is
Hey,
there,
a
and
rocket.
he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Buchholz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Hello.
So striding forward now, Drew Walsh.
Left fielder, Drew Walsh.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. At the plate, Kevin Buchholz, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Get down, ball. Get down.
Left fielder is on the move.
Speeder.
Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And next to hit is the catcher, Michael Lima.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
I should have had that.
So a big moment here and standing in, Ozzie Sierra, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch it. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
My error. All right, okay, chance to walk it off.
Stepping in and ready for another
home
shot.
run.
Kevin Buchholz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Kept the game alive.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Saul Moran. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 1-1 to count.
Still a base with 2 outs. I'm not even fast.
Quick check on that tying run at first.
Thanks a lot for going.
Put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1. The final score this afternoon. The Central.
I should have at least 2 hits. I'm not a stealer. Manager said showed me to steal. Let's do better this time. No errors.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
All right, I need to have a better game.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Buchholz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to wind up his extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between
You
first
guys,
and
what are
second.
you doing? It's a gapper.
Scurry back to first.
I should have at least an RBI.
Buchholz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
2 for 2.
Ready for another chance. Saul Moran. The 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Newhouser is there. 2 down.
Newhouser.
Striding into the box, Brian Owen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go play Walker. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Burnett will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rob Hurt. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. From second, he'll tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now at the plate, Doyle Christian, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pulled toward right center field. Buchholz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Keith Keys.
The shortstop, Keys.
Fly ball out toward right field. Buchholz is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Rob Hurt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In the air out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping up now, Kevin Buchholz. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. All coming on
he
hard
caught
as
that?
he makes the diving catch.
Are you kidding me?
Your attention, please. Bench for the East. Number 20, Josh V.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Buchholz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Now batting, Kevin Buchholz.
Now batting, right fielder, Kevin.
First delivery to him on the way. Line hard down the line in right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Spain is there, and he has it for the first out.
I hope I get another bat. Get 2 rockets off my bat.
In now, Greg O'Leary, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove. Drops in.
Another error.
For the East.
With Nothing left to do but await his fate. This young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Kevin.
I'm going to Detroit.
A right fielder from the West region.
Oh, signed.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Should work by now.
I gotta know, is there a reason it was so kinda had to be with conversations out of state. They asking where are we from, I don't care about you. I got me a chick that's Caribbean. It's a good start, I ain't gotta put the key in.
Alright, we're back. Four batters. Yep, you get 4 strikeouts.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Into the box, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here now is Rafael Devers, fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1
strikeouts.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Line towards center field. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit high and deep to right center. The Scotty's on the move.
What's he
He
doing?
won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
Really, dude? Oh, get the. Oh,
And
serious.
on the board is now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Failed again.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Left side, but well fouled. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. No balls and 1 strike. And he takes strike 2. Martinez absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Gotta believe it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
Ball right now.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting second, no left fielder. J.D.
This is line to left.
Martinez.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Yes, he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the right fielder.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is
Pitch,
there.
one out.
One pitch, one out. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Rafael Devers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Devers, right field and carrying well. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Ground ball foul down the left side. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Really?
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone into the monster seats. So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Simeon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitcher right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
For crying out loud, really?
That's a base hit into center field.
Strike out.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is
3 more strikeouts in them.
ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And he'll go to the fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2.
Now it's 1-2.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And now pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Kaplan brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And he falls behind, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. And here's Jose Peraza as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position with Cerdan. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home.
Once again.
And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So it was a swinging strike three. Alex Verdugo is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he takes strike three call. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out.
That's a first.
So here now is the pitcher, Lefty Grove. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Their count now at 2-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he misses here, ball four. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. That fastball was a lively one. You can hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop.
How do you get a piece of that?
And it's fouled away.
Uh-oh.
Late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1 and 2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kevin Pillar.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2. The 1-2. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he struck him out. His 7th
Hey, I
for
got
the ball
proof this
game,
time.
and that ends.
Hey, you're gonna go player. Put me at 20. Come on. No. No. what's going on with my the slow internet. Slow. Again. I think I'm playing online because I've been having trouble. Alright, so we're at 22 now. Fish 3 innings. So we pitched 3 innings, strike out 5 batters. Oh no, not again.
last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra base.
How did he get a piece of that?
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Where you going, dude?
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Popped him up. Kemp takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second
strikeout.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Yeah, foul
He's
ball.
going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. And he struck him out. His 7th.
Ready to strike out still.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Garver. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Lifted down the line.
Don't put it there.
And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Really, dude?
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base
hit.
hit.
Strikeouts here.
In now, Jorge Polanco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, and it's even at 1. Skied into very shallow right.
I had to get at least one
Scotty's
strikeout
there
this
for
time.
it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Luis Arias. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a swing and a ball.
I just tried to second next inning.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the pitcher, Sergio Romo. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Dude.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go.
Oh,
he's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody
Really?
in that bullpen.
I'm not going to get it. I want to redo it.
In the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
Damn it.
Stepping in, Byron Buxton, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Really?
And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole and gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Here's Miguel Sano, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves...
I strike him out. Came out short again.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Buxton at second. Kepler at first. 2 out in the inning. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first.
Get it.
And that's your ball game.
See? He wants you to get 5 strikeouts, Kevin.
Bottom of the inning now. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. And it's fouled away. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Great inning. So the next inning.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Eddie Rosario. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A ball and a strike now. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The next twin up, Mitch Garver, is a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Could we see another strike? Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2. Hit hard down the left field
Don't
line.
put it there again.
But this is going to get fouled. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and leading off the inning, Jorge Polanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, Luis Arias. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Nelson Cruz will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Be very careful.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game
Got it
is
this
over.
time. All right, we're at 29 now. gonna try to get the 10. Prestige. I'm gonna have to play some events now. Hey.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Arizona and San Francisco. Into the box now, Minnie Minoso. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one.
7 o'clock.
Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And so take a look at ball one. Minoso on at first, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you've got to get rid of it quick.
Why would you swing at that?
Swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Reggie Jackson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, she got a hit with Jackson.
Here's Mark Reynolds. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
To second for one on the first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Oh, bless myself.
So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Ellsbury. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
That was close.
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in.
Oh, wow, he got back in barely.
To the plate now, Matt Kemp. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Mantle is on his way home. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got to hurry. The second for one. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Minoso is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Let's get some runs, Jack.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Ryan Sandberg. First offering on its way. Popped up. Robinson is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And runs at base.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. Down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So striding in, James McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. On to second, but he's in safely.
Really hope that was not me. Please tell me that was him, not me. It probably was me, probably. Damn it! It took me out. Great, now to create a new. They probably should just. Yeah, I might have to call it because my internet's connected right.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Kevin Buchholz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. Swaggerty is there, and he has it
I
for
hit
the
a
first
rocket.
out.
What do I gotta do?
Play ball.
So digging in now, Phil Huerta. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Clemens is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kevin Buchholz.
Right fielder, Kevin.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's in there. Stay.
Alright, it's talking.
Striding in once again, Jordy Mercer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So stepping in, Brendan Dixon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive to left.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring.
Sharp
Go hard.
is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Standing in, Travis Swaggerty, and their runners at the corners now. The 0-1 offering. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Clemens ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the...
All right, let's see if I get my first
Stepping
double
into the
hit.
box, Kevin Buchholz.
Right fielder, Kevin Buchholz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Barehanded for one.
I'm gonna rob him
First
the hit.
in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
All right.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Buchholz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This is
There we
pulled
go.
into right, but a little
Are you
unlucky
kidding me?
there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out.
I'm hitting the balls off my bat.
Out
Good.
of the plate, Jesse Madrano. No hits to this point.
Third baseman, Jesse.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Phil Huerta. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
Boy, that could be demoralizing.
Digging in, Mitchell Tolman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-2. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Buchholz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Hey, maybe it's cool to be able to hit a walk-off homer.
Buchholz, he's 1 for 4 for the game.
Ah, he got a hit.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about
They went back to the open out.
Base.
And this will be put away easily for the out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And now here's Brandon Dixon. There's ball 4. Ready now, Cody Clemens. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Buchholz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Liner toward right center. He's around first, heading for 2.
That's my second double.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Come on, dude, bring me home.
Spot here and stepping in, Jordy Mercer, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And there are 2 away now. Brandon Dixon steps in now. Runner in scoring position with Cergon. The 1-1 pitch, and he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Jesse Madrano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Heading out towards shallow right. Buchholz is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
The game's futures.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Buchholz is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter.
Ah, I got a good pitch to hit. I hit a rocket up my bat. Still didn't get enough.
Either way, another win.
At the plate, Adrian Valerio trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
All right. Let's get my first
Digging in
RBI.
now, Kevin Buchholz, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And this throw gets away from him.
I'm getting the ball to the bat.
Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 3-1. And I don't think that's
bases
what he
are
wanted to
loaded.
do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Brandon Dixon steps in now. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Cody Clemens. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Come on, dude, bring us home.
John Nunez.
Now batting. Catcher. John Nunez.
To third, right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Buchholz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Torres will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
So far, I'm 1 for 1.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rolando Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buchholz is there, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Buchholz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Line to the right side. In there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Popped high in the air. Tolman waits on it. 2 gone.
Hey, dude, how you doing? Yeah, I popped up.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Dixon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Cody Clemens. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kevin Buchholz. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So
Once again, we lost 2 in a row.
But this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his loan.
All right.
Important one. And sometimes you just need to come through.
All right. I heard ya.
Time for.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Kevin Buchholz. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games, games that get out of hand, but there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash them in.
The 1-2 is a swing and a high pop-up. Medrano over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Brendan Dixon. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alamez is under it. 2 gone. Now batting, Cody Clemens. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning
I still haven't
is
scored
over.
1 run yet.
Stepping up now, Phil Huerta. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be in now. Adrian Valerio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Buchholz will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Buchholz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
Come on, dig, go hard.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
He want me to go home.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Score a run.
Digging in once again, Kevin Buchholz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box, Jason DeLay. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in,
blowing out.
Buchholz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record. 7-1 the final today. The Curve took the lead in the second inning and rode that until
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We're going 3. Oh, it's better than nothing.
Welcome to Emmett. Into the box now, Kevin Buchholz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kevin Buchholz.
Now here it comes. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Lowther stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of him.
Oh, what
throws
the?
him and they got him.
I wasn't even going.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Buchholz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base. Ready for another chance. Kevin Buchholz, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. One there. On to first. A double play.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, Stuart Levy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Buchholz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up.
How could I fail? I moved the runners.
It's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jordy Mercer becomes the first out of the inning. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Standing in, Cody Clemens. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another shot now. John Nunez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The set and the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. Digging in, Stuart Levy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that run will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
3, 4, take your base. Take out.
Stepping in, Kevin Buchholz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there. And that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. A 4-1 feed.
I'm going to check. Alright guys, that's gonna do it. I'll be back probably tonight.